What's up, weirdos? Good evening. What's up? Everybody's probably sleeping by now, late at night. One last video before we call it a day. How's everybody doing? All right, we got some things to talk about. We got some Onyx coin stuff to talk about. We got some Jasmy Zebec stuff to talk about, guys. Big things popping, little things stopping. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on out there. Jasmy down 0.5% on the day, up 11.5% on the week, down 1.5 on the month, and down 24.8 on the year. Up 2 spots and ranked to 81 with a $655 million market cap, 49 million in volume. Swift Coins had an interesting month. It's down 2.5% on the week, on the day, up 1% on the week, up 30% on the month, and up 189% on the year. Down 4 spots and ranked to 250 with a $137 million market cap, only 5 million in volume. Volume has decreased significantly as we head closer and closer to the weekend. Very, very interesting. Onyx Coin up 1.7% on the day, down 4.2 on the week, up 52.2 on the month, and up 910% on the year, up 3 spots and ranked to 89, a $602 million market cap, 81 million in volume. And Zebec had itself a crazy glitch today, guys. It was pretty crazy. I'll show you over on the chart in a minute. I don't know what was up with that, but it's up 7.5% on the day, up 8.1 on the week, up 3.7 on the month, but down 57 on the year. Up 21 spots and ranked to 349, a $79 million market cap, 24 million in volume. First, let's go have a look at that Zebec chart. I want to show you guys. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Look at this wick, guys. Here's where we are right now, sitting at 20100. Look how high this wick went. Boop, boop. It was, look at that. Look at that wick. That's insane. All the way up to 2032. Some say it's a glitch. Some say it is a glimpse into the future. Don't know what was up with that, guys. It was pretty crazy. What I don't understand is how these glitches can happen with just like one altcoin. We've seen it happen with other ones like XRP and stuff like that. My camera's frozen for some reason. But yeah, so like it's kind of an odd thing. Like, why does this happen with just like one specific chart? Very, very interesting. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart, shall we? See what Bitcoin's up to. All right, so sitting at $84,750 right now, guys. We continue to chip away at the sell wall up here. And the more we chip away at it, the weaker it's going to get, guys. Are we going to finally get that break to the upside? Well, I mean, for me personally, I kind of feel like going into Easter weekend, I don't think there's going to be much volume in the market for a sustained move to the upside. So I don't think so. I think that this is probably where we roll over. We'll probably lose the 30-day SMA, which we've held for about a week now, which is great. But I think we're going to lose it. We're going to roll over. And listen, that's all par for the course, guys, because I'm not expecting us to start moving to the upside until the beginning of May. We've got like less than 2 weeks left. What is it, like 10, 11, 12, 13 days left of the month, something like that. And I think that after we get through this month, once we get into May, June, July, things are going to start to fly. I don't think sell in May, walk away applies this time around. I think that the market has been affected by things like spot Bitcoin ETF approvals, these tariffs most recently. I feel like it's pushed the market back about a month and a half or so, because we were anticipating this big move to the upside starting around the beginning of March, but it didn't happen. Instead, it's going to happen at the beginning of May, in my opinion, if we continue to track the M2 money supply, which so far has been perfect. So we'll continue to track that, but for now, a leg down. Not a major one. At the lowest, I think between 80 and 81 at the lowest, but could just be 82, 83. Nothing crazy, right? But still a good DCA opportunity nevertheless. Getting into the news, what do we got here? Shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self-Custody Wallet, guys. Get yourselves one today. Not your keys, not your coins. Do not trust your crypto on exchanges, guys. Hold your own coins. You would not leave your wallet on a table in the mall. Why would you leave your crypto exposed on the internet for hackers to come and steal? Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal, guys. If you get hacked for not taking the proper security measures, you only have yourself to blame. If you're an Onyx coin holder, you can actually stake your Onyx coin through the Onyx protocol while keeping it on your Decent wallet. Absolutely, guys. Check it out. All right, this real quick, guys. Shout out to Mark Reddick over on X. Make sure you give him a follow. He does a lot of fantastic content. The blueprint for the human-centric world has launched a decentralized ecosystem where you own your data. Truth rises above manipulation, and your value is finally recognized. Jasmy Junction and yes, Zebec, guys. Jasmy Junction. Own your data, own your information, monetize it. Zebec, be your own bank, cut out the middleman, carbon card. That's what we're talking about. Be independent. Be free of fees and control of centralized figures. That's what this is all about. All right, so this from Onyx Coin Chain is the future of derivatives decentralized. Traditional derivatives have historically functioned through centralized exchanges or OTC markets, with different degrees of intermediary involvement, although regulations have pushed for more centralized clearing. Many OTC contacts remain bilateral. Decentralized finance, using blockchain technology and smart contracts, has the potential to improve and create new derivatives trading systems, showing the need for traditional derivatives to evolve or potentially be left behind. Although they don't fully replicate traditional systems, blockchain platforms such as DYDX, Synthetex, and GMX mimic many parts of these traditional alternatives by using smart contracts that execute and settle trades while managing risks automatically. Innovations include things such as enabling the tokenization exposure of assets, automated collateral management, and the ability to eliminate intermediaries, all while increasing transparency, efficiency, and accessibility. Perpetual futures contracts are a prime example of innovation. With many decentralized platforms offering this type of crypto native derivative, perpetuals contracts on decentralized platforms operate without expiration dates, with the design simplifying the trading process by lessening the need for contract rollovers, which are typical in traditional futures markets. These innovations are also mean that perpetual swaps can be accessed globally without time restrictions while simultaneously benefiting from real-time transparency and accessibility that are seen by many as an improvement on conventional exchange barriers. OPYN, DOPEX, and Lira are the other examples of projects that are transforming options markets by converting options contracts into ERC20 tokens, which enable decentralized trading and are compatible with other DeFi protocols. Many DeFi protocols also use automated market makers or hybrid models that incorporate algorithmic pricing engines to replace or supplement traditional market makers and central limit book orders. One example is Synthetex platform, which has developed synthetic asset tokens called synths that track the price of conventional commodities, equities, and currencies using oracles. Developments such as this make it possible for users to gain exposure without owning or having any claim to the underlying asset. Decentralized derivatives utilize features such as AMMs, if you don't know that, that's automated market makers, obviously, versus order books for trading models. Oracles for reliable price data, transparent liquidation processes overseen by smart contracts, and other features to support aspects such as margin trading. These platforms also make it possible for traders to contribute pooled liquidity and achieve high throughput with lower fees, thanks to Layer 2s and the ability for emerging Layer 3 solutions such as the Onyx XCN Ledger to improve the industry further. The main advantage of DeFi derivatives is transparency. All transactions, collateral levels, and contract terms are recorded immutably on public blockchain, potentially reducing fraud and market manipulation risks that have been known to be present in traditional derivatives markets. Smart contracts enforce collateral requirements, and automated liquidations work together to minimize default scenarios and mitigate counterparty risk. Decentralized finance has grown significantly in 2024. Monthly decentralized exchange trading volumes reached over 462 billion in December alone. Through combined activity access, major platforms, which made it clear that market participation is growing as well as interest. Involvement by professional trading firms often comes in the form of providing liquidity and executing arbitrage strategies across DeFi platforms, in part thanks to the transparent and self-custodial nature of DeFi. Blockchain technology has not only begun the transformation of traditional derivatives markets, but it has made it possible for future innovations and development to continue. The growth of decentralized derivatives makes it clear that traditional financial systems could see themselves evolving into hybrid models that include decentralized aspects, even if only as an addition. The future is likely to bring improved clarity, accessibility, reduced counterparty risk, and lower transaction costs. Some speculate that traditional derivatives will eventually become obsolete as DeFi derivatives platforms continue to advance. Regulations become clear and adoption continues to increase. Regardless of the outcome, blockchain technology and decentralized finance have the potential to create a global financial system that is more inclusive and efficient. And this, my friends, is why we love projects like Onyx Coin XCN, Zebec, Moonwell, and so many others. We love decentralized finance. Mr. T, the Orange Man himself, loves American-based companies in decentralized finance. This is the narrative I believe is going to be absolutely imperative that you have some in your portfolios. Obviously not financial advice. If you're interested in becoming a better investor and trader in this space, guys, come on over and join our community. We have one of the largest communities in the crypto space. We drop educational videos every single day. We try to drop the educational videos. We do tutorial videos on key websites you're going to need to learn how to operate as tools in this space. We teach technical analysis training. We do live calls every single day. We drop microcap gem videos. We train you on how to identify microcap gems, how to identify good projects from bad ones, how to learn how to do your research. And on top of all of that, you also can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally for free. So come on over, guys. Get your one-on-one coaching calls booked in. We can sit down and have an assessment of your portfolio. Make sure you're not over-diversified or under-diversified or anything in between. Make sure you're not holding projects that are not going to do well in this bull run. Come on over, book your one-on-ones before there are no more spots available for the month. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.